So we've gotten like 5 or 6 hours of sleep in 3 days. Stayed up all night rebuilding the transmission that we busted at the last race that we didn't know. We made one pass in the truck to make sure that everything's going to stay together, and we're pretty happy with it. So we headed out at what, right at 4 o'clock this morning. It's 8 o'clock and we still like about another hour and a half to get, about an hour and a half to be there. But today we'll be in Wilksboro, North Carolina for the King of Hard Tire. There was supposed to be like 32 entries, but I don't think it even filled up. I don't really know how many will show up. I know there was only,
take exit 19 onto US 58 and US 11.
I know there was like 7 or 8 that were locked in online that I seen, but that don't mean anything. You know, there could be a bunch show up today. Am I taking this exit?
Yeah.
So when we get down there, we'll figure it out then how many people's there. And
take the exit, then turn right onto the highway toward Damascus.
if we can pull off this win, we will be the luckiest people on the planet. Remember that. I'll have to delete that.
Be careful, there's that cow mounting that other. That bull mounting that cow. He's trying to fuck it back there.
He's back here getting excited about 2 cows fucking.
Right outside the road?
Well, I mean,
They
where
could
else
went to
they
the
gonna
barn.
do it? They could have went to the barn. Well, anyways, if we can pull off this win down here, you'll not pack my head back in a F350.
Fuck, you can't pack it right now. It's so big.
Okay.
In 10
So
miles,
we're gonna
turn
cut this
right
off.
onto West Laurel
We'll see
Avenue.
when we get there. Y'all got a fucking unit here, man.
I like it.
I love it. Everything where we're from is either Fox bodies or F body or an S10. You know, it's nice to see something different.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. This is totally different from when we first got here at 10 o'clock this morning. That lane has got a prep lane. It's way stickier than this lane. If you guys would want it, to allow them to do a light spray down this lane.
I vote for evening out the lane.
I don't care how they do it, but they need to be the same.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the points will determine who wins, not the racers.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
He don't give a shit. He says he's gonna let him hang.
Hopefully not.
I'd like them even. Whatever you can do, get rid of that lane or catch this lane up.
Yeah, we're gonna try to catch this lane up.
I mean, if y'all wanted, y'all everybody can just get the whole fucking place here, just start walking the shit out of that lane and dirty it up. It'll come around to this.
I mean, we can drag. Where's Destry? We can drag Destry around. Oh, he's right there. They can hook him to the back of the tractor and just drag him down.
Dirty it up.
We can leave it alone as long as whoever running takes the left lane. I'm cool with it. So as long as I get the right lane, I don't give a shit who runs the left lane.
So, like I said, everybody run to the same damn lane.
I don't think you want to run the same lanes here. That way we have to go to time system, and then we're like, yeah, that guy.
No, I'm talking about everybody running the same lane at the same
So
time.
everybody agrees to catch the left lane up.
Yeah, that's
I say, yeah.
So it's just going to take a light dusting. That's it.
So how many people's here for the hard tire?
Hard tire, hard tire, hard tire, hard tire.
So we got 4.
5. Is it 5? One. Who is hard tire? That's the driver. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that showed up. So 1, 2.
Wait, what about the dude with the vet?
The vet? Where is he at?
He's.
Hey, did you say you wanted to get in? Really? Did you say you wanted in on hard tire? Yeah. He said all motor car.
That's a stock 5.3.
But you're still getting 500 on top. Still getting a brand new fire suit and the lock-in money that was sent. So you're still getting paid. And a crown.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet crown. Like, I mean,
as long as we can make this event bigger and better,
it'll get bigger.
You get more people. I was explaining to this guy, I want to get a freaking king's chair. I talked to his wife already, and I want to get a king's chair. So every time somebody wins, instead of a crown, you get a king's chair. Maybe still do a crown with it.
Come with red carpet, cape.
Yeah, get your Kingsman cape. So you're getting 500 on top of the pot, plus all the lock-in money, plus your buy-in, and a new fire suit for the winter. Right?
Sounds good.
All right, we'll go let them get this thing done, and then as soon as we get that done, and it's set, we'll get your chip draw, get your buy-in money, we'll get it all taken care of, and we'll get the fucking over.
10-4. So we are at the finish line, and you can't even walk in it. Damn, I about failed. I just about failed. And everybody's claiming the right lane is like 100% better. They want to try to even the lanes out, but like, you can't stop. You can't stop walking on it. All right, we're going to put a lot more power out the back. A lot more power. This is. I'm gonna rip these Crocs. I'm gonna rip these Crocs out here. As long as if we can 60 foot without flipping fucking backwards, goddamn it, it's on. Pretty sure that Peter just come up, called me out for first round. We may not take it. I don't know. He was pretty direct and confident. Not saying he's an asshole or nothing, but you better fucking come correct with a call out the way you did it. So. If we do pair up at some point, we'll fucking see you down there. we ended up getting paid. We ended up, there's was only like 4 or 5 cars, but they was, I think, $1,900 plus the crown, a fire suit, something else was donated to the pot. I ended up, we split the pot, or not split the pot, but you know, got paid for second place. It was like $400. We ended up grudge racing another guy at the end for another $100. Now the dude that wanted to do the road race, we didn't get to that. It was just, it's 90 degrees outside. Everybody's tired and wants to go home, so we just didn't do that. Now, my first race with Peter, I'm glad it turned out the way it did, because that's the most disrespectful motherfucker I've ever met. And you're gonna see this, but the way he came up and tried to talk to me at the line, just being really cocky, the way he talked at the driver's meeting before we started recording, he got out, something popped on him, I grabbed the scramble. I don't know how much I put on you, but I went around you. That's what matters. That little smart fucking comment you made at the end about they wasn't nobody good out of Kentucky and we was a bunch of disrespectfuls, well, that was you, and that's why I said what I said. But above all that, we got to race the, what was it, a 70-something Valiant. It's like a goldish looking brown, real respectful guy. The better guy won today. I made a very costly mistake on his run. I have to learn from my mistakes or I won't get faster. But I had everything that little 5.3 wanted to put out. I could not run him down. It was my own fault. But the better guy won. He was really respectful. He took the crown back to South Carolina for now. We will be back for a bigger and better crown. This has been a pretty eventful day. We grudge raced another G-body at the end of the day, and we got paid there too. That guy hadn't made clean passes all day, except for when he ran me. I didn't grab the scramble or nothing, but we had some pretty good power on it, and I didn't win by a lot. That dude, much respect for that car, because it was a real deal street car. I will say we had the smallest tires on the property of anything, and the biggest tire does not always win. That is the most glued surface that I've ever raced on or seen, and the smoothest surface that I've ever seen. That has to be as comparable to South Georgia. I mean, that place was radial prep. But we're all tired. We got some money. Had to pay back for a transmission that we busted beginning of this week. And middle of this week we busted the transmission, but I paid that off with Peter's money. And yeah, we got some gas when we get home. We're gonna stop and grab something to eat, and we'll see you next time.